Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here to do my January setup in my Estelle B6 Daily Classic. For this year, this planner is going to be pretty much purely functional. It's going to be just for my daily planning, no stickers really going in here. So once I do the setup, you're not going to see it again kind of situation. Excuse me. I'm not going to talk that much today because, as you can tell, my voice sounds terrible. But my plan is to set up the monthly page here. And then I'm going to set up these two pages here. They'll be pretty basic. And then I'm going to go past all of these monthly pages, wherever that ends. Here we go. And then I'm going to set up the first week here. I'm actually going to stick this piece of paper in here so I can find it again. So I'm going to set up the weekly pages as well. My plan is to just make it a consistent setup for the entire month in here. So I mentioned it's going to be pretty much purely functional. That being said, I do want it to still look nice. The only washi I'm really going to use is on this monthly page. And then pretty much after that, it's just going to be pens. I did pull out these 4 washies. They came off of Amazon. I got them as a gift. So my plan is to use these. They're all gold foiled. I always think of January's being blue. And I don't really know why, but so I pulled these out because they're blue. I also pulled out a mild liner. This is in smoke blue. I pulled out this I Buy 'em fine liner in like a dark blue color. And I pulled out my Mean Show fine liners in black in all the sizes. And I think that's pretty much what I'm going to use. So I'm going to now just start doing the setup, speed you through all of that, and then I'll come back briefly at the end to talk through everything. All right, here's where we're at so far. So here's my monthly setup. I really love how it turned out. I'm just gonna stick things in. I'll just use my iHow 0.38 pen probably for all my like daily writing. And I'll just fill in stuff there. I did kind of like a drop shadow and I think that turned out really cute. I trimmed all the washi down to be the right height. It's not perfect, especially on this wide one, but it doesn't really bother me. So I'm just gonna leave it, call it good there. And then over here, I set up space for 12 habits to track. For 2023, I was tracking 10 to 11 each month. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the extra habits, but I'm gonna figure it out. It'll be fine. And then over here, this is space for attending list. And then I just put like a little box here for some stats. I've been tracking casually like my YouTube and Instagram stats. I'm not really trying that hard necessarily to maximize any of those things, although obviously I love having people watching this stuff, otherwise I wouldn't do it, but more just kind of, you know, for my casual information kind of situation there. And then skipping ahead, for the weekly pages, I did a very basic setup, so I just kind of filled in this little box and then numbered the week, wrote the days down here. I've been using this for weather for 2023. I'll probably keep that up. This is space for like attending list for the week. I could drop in whatever else I want there. And then this is my setup for a weekday that's kind of odd. So January 1 is a holiday. It's New Year's Day. So I just drew a line to kind of divide like time sensitive stuff and non-time sensitive stuff. And then just put a header, called it good. I'll probably use the mile liner to kind of make little like scribbles that I'll write in some important things. Or I might highlight it other ways, make a box, things like that. We'll just kind of see how it goes and do that casually as we go. And then this is my more standard weekday setup. So I still have the divider line. I put my time schedule here. I've just been doing 8 to 4, and then the line goes across at 5. I have a little space above 8 if I really need something up there early morning. And then this space will be used for my workout. And then this is space for like massive to-do list, notes, anything else I want to add, stuff like that. So that's my standard weekday setup. And then the weekends, I just put headers on the pages and nothing else. And then when we skip ahead, all the weeks look the same. I set up through January 28th. I did not set up the 29th, 30th, and 31st. I haven't decided if I want each week to fully match itself or each month to fully match itself. So I'm just gonna leave this blank until I make that decision, and then I'll show you whatever I decide to do in my February setup. But I think that's pretty much everything. I'll leave you on this page because it's probably the prettiest. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know what you use for your daily planning. Do you use a daily planner? If not, let me know what you're using instead. And then also follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I will show in progress and finished spreads of my other planners, only this setup in this one because it will have a bunch of client sensitive information. And then also show you bits and pieces of my life, what I'm reading, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.